Graded Card Investor.
What's going on, guys? It's Matt with GradedCardInvestor.com, back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to cover the top 10 highest selling, most recent 1991 Topps Desert Shield baseball cards sold on eBay. Now, for those of you that don't know, the 1991 Topps Desert Shield cards were a special issue set. They were not released in retail stores or complete sets. They were only issued by Topps to troops over in the Middle East. You can distinguish them by that gold foil Desert Shield stamp on the front of the card. If it doesn't have that gold foil stamp, it's not a Desert Shield card. It's a base Topps card, or Topps Tiffany, 1991 Topps Tiffany, 1991 Topps. And you can see on the PSA website, they do a little bio on the set stating that it has a gold foil stamp on the front. Okay, so these cards in high condition or even in general are pretty rare. And you can see on heritageauctions.com, they have a complete unopened box authenticated by Baseball Card Exchange, listed for $11,700 for the complete box, which would be an insane rip. And you'll see what cards in this box are ideal for collectors to get and valuable. Lots of cards in there, guys. Which ones should you be looking to buy raw, ungraded, or even already authenticated and graded by a third-party grading company? PSA, SGC, BGS, these cards do well in all the cases. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this list. Coming in at number 10 is the Frank Thomas, number 79, graded BGS 9.5, gem mint condition. I got a perfect 10 centering, corners got a 9, edges got a 9.5, surface got a 9.5. Sold at auction on June 14th for $411. Current population on this card, BGS 9.5, only 9s, 0 10s, 0 black labels, 33 mint 9s, 12 8.5s, and so forth. You're going to see only 64 of the Frank Thomas have been submitted to Beckett so far, which is 9 fetching the 9.5 gem mint condition grade. Very nice and centered in this one. Coming in at number 9 is the Ken Griffey Jr. All-Star card, number 392, graded BGS 9 mint condition, sold at auction March 28th for $510. Very nice and centered, 9.5 centering. The corners, dinged up on the corners. Current population, Beckett population, 17 mint 9s, only 9 9.5s. Only 60 submitted. Very low pop on these cards, guys. I think Desert Shield is an iconic baseball card set. It has history in both American history and history in the hobby for being a very special issue baseball cards. One time, Topps did it one time during an era when cards were massively overproduced. So because that has that gold foil logo right there, it adds a rarity, scarcity to these cards. Like I said, it has to have that gold foil, and they are located on different parts of the card. They're not located in the same exact spot on every card, and you'll see. Pay attention and you'll see. Coming in at number 8 is the Tony Gwynn, number 180, graded PSA 10, gem mint condition, sold at auction March 29th for $554. Current PSA population for the Tony Gwynn, 51 PSA 10s. Of the less than 300 submitted, look at the price action on this card. They were selling for under $200 before the boom. Well, $300. Now they're up to $554. This one sold actually, yep, $554. So that's the all-time high for the legendary Tony Gwynn PSA 10 Topps Desert Shield card. Very nice looking Padre card. Coming in at number 7, Gary Gaetti, number 430, graded PSA 10. Gem mint condition, sold at auction on April 26th for $601. I'm a little surprised this sold for more than the Frank Thomas. However, if you look at the pop, only 11 have been graded PSA 10, so fairly, a little bit more rare than the Frank Thomas, and only 2 sales. So, there could have been a little bit of FOMO, like collectors of this set, they want that PSA 10. When they surface and hit the market, you're going to have a lot of guys out there competing over it. And the Gary Gaetti sold for more than the Frank Thomas because I think only 11 out there. That doesn't mean it's more valuable. I think it just means collectors are trying to get the complete PSA 10 set. I think that's what's happening. That's how this card got $600 price tag. Coming in at number 6 is the George Brett, number 540, graded PSA 10, gem mint condition, sold at auction May 15th for $656. You can see the logo is located right here, right next to the Topps 40 logo. So I'm not sure what Topps strategy was when they were printing those, because they're not all in the same spot. It's funny though, watching them move around. So PSA 10, let's see, current population 37 of the George Brett, Hall of Fame player. Price action on this card came down a bit to $388, but then popped back up to $656. It's not showing up on the PSA charts yet, but they should have it updated here soon though. So George Brett, number 6, PSA 10, $656. Coming in at number 5 is the Bo Jackson number 600 graded PSA 10 gem mint condition, sold for auction on April 6th for $1,136. PSA 10, nice and centered, short corners, look like clean edges. Let's see the pop report. 48 Bo Jackson so far in existence, less than 300 submitted. That's insane, guys. Desert Shield cards are a lot more rare than most think. Let's see, ooh, all-time high at 1,860, came back down to night 14, and this one sold for 1,136. So you can see it's slowly creeping up in value. I mean, definitely more expensive than before the boom. Even mid-boom, they were still like 500 bucks, broke 1,000 on January of this year, $1,000, getting all-time highs. Is it gonna break 2,000 for a Bo Jackson? Tough to say, but I think the hype is getting bigger and bigger on these cards on this set. Coming in at number 4 is the Ken Griffey Jr. number 790 graded PSA 9 mint condition, sold at auction on March 24th for $1,368. Very nice looking Ken Griffey Jr. card. I like this specific year in Topps Tiffany, OPC, and Desert Shield. I like to collect them all. This PSA 9 Griffey, $1,368. This is the base card, the base set card. Population, a PSA 10 is 25. PSA 9, 141. Price action, let's see what they're doing. They were selling for about 300 before the boom, about 500 middle of the boom of last year, the sports card boom, and we're going up, and we're back down to below 1,000. Yeah, so this is the PSA 9. It's wanting to break $1,000 consistently for a PSA 9. PSA 10s, wow, look at them prices. $6,800 on February 6th of this year. One sold for 6,800 bucks for a PSA 10. Coming in at number 3 is the Nolan Ryan number 1 graded PSA 10 gem mint condition, sold at auction on March 21st for $1,602. You can see this is a horizontal card, but it doesn't matter. Collectors want it. Number 1, it's the number 1 card in the set. Number 2, it's Nolan Ryan. He's very collectible, especially in the PSA 10 case. I've noticed even the early 90s stuff, collectors want Nolan Ryan cards. The pop report, 57 PSA 10s. Price action going up. Look at this, guys. Nice. 1,500, 1,300, 15, 1,600 for a Nolan Ryan. They were 500 back in 2018. And then, man, these cards have always been collectible. 2016, 375 bucks. Can you imagine buying it back then? I mean, it's slow and steady, long-term investment right here, I think. Coming in at number 2 is Nolan Ryan, number 6, record breaker card, graded PSA 10, gem mint condition, sold at auction on April 18th for $3,697. Looking at the population report, let's see. So only 18 of these have been graded PSA 10 due to rarity. I think that's why it sold for more than the base card, which I don't think that should be the case. I think the base card should sell for more than the subset, record breaker subset. But you look at the price action of the PSA 10s, not much going on because there's not many out there. So you can see it, the $1,250 back in 2019, doubled in value essentially, $3,700, April 2021. But like I said, guys, only 18 in existence. When they hit the market, you can expect them to sell for premium prices. And looking at the 9s, the 9s should sell for less. Yeah, 252. However, the base set 9s should sell for more. Yep, about $405. So I think the base card PSA 9s, PSA 10s are more valuable, unless it has like a population of 1. Then obviously supply and demand is going to set the price. It's going to determine, the market is going to determine the value if it's a much lower population. Coming in at number 1 is the Chipper Jones rookie card number 333, graded SGC 10 gem mint condition, sold at auction on May 30th for $3,710. Now the PSA 10s and the BGS 10s, they sell for considerably more. However, this is the most recent Chipper Jones Desert Shield rookie card. You can see the gold foil logo right there. It's kind of hard to see sometimes, guys, but if you're looking for it, you'll see it. This SGC 10, $3,700, May 30th, 52 bids. The SGC pop report is showing 73 total submitted, 0 pristine 100s, 5 98s or 10s, 4 9.5s, and 18 9s, 14 8.5. So tough to get high grades. 5 SGC 10s. Like I said, PSA 10 selling for considerably more, I think in the double digits, so 10,000 plus. Oh yeah, PSA 10s, 21,588, recently sold March 18th, which I think just was shy of this 3-month period on eBay, so it didn't make the list. Otherwise, it would have. So $21,588 for a PSA 10, $13,000. Let's see what the price action is doing. Yep, peaks and valleys. So right now it's setting higher lows. 12,000, 11,000, 12,000, broke through to 13,000. I think. I mean, serious collectors out there with big money, I don't think that they're going to let this go back down to 5,600 or I would even say 11,000, 10,000, 11,000. I think 12,000 is the new low for this, which is pretty insane considering, dang, back in 2016, this has always been the go-to Chipper Jones rookie card, the Desert Shield. Any case, really. 3,700, that was a dang bargain. If they submit it to PSA, and it comes back a 9. Last one sold for $1,500, so that would have been a loss. I would go ahead and keep it in the SGC 10 case. That's not a card you want to crack and resubmit. I would keep it in the case. SGC 10 is better than a PSA 9 all day. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about the 1991 Topps Desert Shield baseball card set? What do you think about long-term investment potential? I think there's a lot. For a set that was released in the junk wax era, I think it has a lot of collectability, a lot of history, both American history and the hobby baseball card history. Long-term potential, I think, is great for a set like this. Like I said, let me know in the comments below, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate all the support. Stay posted for more videos. I'll see you all in the next one.